Sunlight speared through the emerald canopy, dappling the forest floor where Lyra knelt. Her mud-caked fingers cradled a vibrant orchid, its petals a mesmerizing blend of magenta and sapphire. Sweat beaded on her forehead, but she barely noticed as she was lost in the symphony of the rainforest. The air buzzed with the tireless work of unseen insects, punctuated by the raucous calls of exotic birds. A troop of monkeys swung overhead, their chatter echoing through the dense foliage. Lyra, a young botanist with eyes the color of moss and a perpetually sun-kissed nose, inhaled deeply. This was her haven, her laboratory. For her research wasn't confined to sterile labs and petri dishes. Unlike her colleagues who craved the sterile comfort of university labs, Lyra thrived in the chaos of nature in the rainforest. Every rustle of leaves, every unfamiliar chirp held the potential for a new discovery. Today, her focus was on a rare species of orchid, rumored to possess unique medicinal properties. Locating it wouldn't be easy, but the thrill of the hunt fueled her steps. The rainforest was her classroom. Each towering tree, every hidden flower, was a puzzle waiting to be deciphered. Pushing through a curtain of vines, she emerged into a sun-dappled clearing. A gasp escaped her lips. Clinging to a moss-covered rock, there bloomed an orchid unlike any she had ever seen. Its petals, the color of twilight, shimmered with an otherworldly luminescence. As she reached out to touch it, a shiver ran down her spine. The air crackled with an unseen energy, sending a flock of iridescent butterflies scattering in a flurry of color. She meticulously documented the orchid in her worn field notebook, sketching its delicate form and noting its unique fragrance. This particular species was an enigma, its blooming cycle seemingly at odds with the established patterns. Was it a natural anomaly or something more? This question, like many before it, ignited a spark of excitement within her. Back in her makeshift camp, Lyra reviewed her data under a canopy of a million stars. The symphony of the day had transformed into a chorus of nocturnal creatures, the eerie hooting of owls, the rhythmic drumming of tree frogs. As she meticulously classified her finds, a wisp of campfire smoke drifted past, carrying with it the hushed murmurs of the Yanomami tribe camped nearby. Lyra had cultivated a respectful bond with the indigenous people, learning their language and traditional knowledge. Tonight, however, their conversation took a turn towards the mystical. They spoke of a hidden place deep within the rainforest, a portal guarded by spirits, leading to a land shrouded in perpetual twilight, a place of shifting shadows and whispering voices, guarded by the great kapok. The kapok, a colossal tree worshipped by the tribe, was rumored to stand at the heart of the forest, its roots reaching into the unknown. Lyra dismissed it as a captivating legend, but a seed of doubt had been planted. Over the next few days, the story of the hidden portal lingered in Lyra's mind, weaving itself into her dreams. That night, under a blanket of stars unlike any she'd ever seen, Lyra dreamt. It wasn't the usual dreams of cataloging undiscovered flora. This dream was vivid, transporting her to a hidden cavern, bathed in an ethereal emerald glow. An inscription on the cavern wall pulsed with an otherworldly light, whispering promises and warnings in a language she couldn't comprehend. Upon waking, the dream clung to her like a stubborn mist. Throughout the following days, it resurfaced in stolen moments, a puzzle piece begging to be placed. Seeking solace in what is familiar, Lyra delved into her collection of dusty field guides and ancient journals chronicling the region's history. In a tattered tome, she stumbled upon a faded sketch, a crude depiction of a cavern entrance, suspiciously similar to the one in her dream. Beneath it, a cryptic inscription, the Emerald Gate, gateway to a world veiled in twilight. In yet another old sketch, a renowned botanist, decades ago, had documented an anomaly deep within the rainforest, a region where plant life thrived despite an inexplicably constant twilight. The cause remained a mystery. Lyra's scientific curiosity roared. Could this be the source of the legend? A place where the veil between worlds thinned. With a newfound purpose, she packed her bags, her heart pounding with excitement and a tinge of trepidation. Perhaps the whispers of the Yanomami tribe and her own dreams held more truth than she ever imagined. The rainforest, once a familiar haven, now held a tantalizing secret, a whisper of a world beyond the emerald veil.